Hey guys, it's Peter, and I'm back. Of course I'm back. I'm not going anywhere. Beast. I got a new fan. I'm YouTube famous now. Available in 2000 BC. The album, Dad. And Rock On Gold Dust Woman. I love this fan so much. This is my new fan that Amanda from Phoenix sent me. Thank you, Amanda. I think she saw that my old fan was a little frayed. Okay, I am so excited about doing this. This is a Q&A. I'm going to answer all your questions that you sent me on Instagram. Well, not all of them, but a lot of them. And I'm really excited about this. A couple days ago, somebody reached out to me on Twitter and they said, you should do a Q&A for all of the new people that have been subscribing to you that don't really know a lot about you. And I thought, that's actually a really good idea. I love doing Q&As. It's back in the day when I watched YouTube, it was like one of my favorite things to watch was when I would see YouTubers do Q&As. A lot of YouTubers don't do them anymore, but I miss them. I like Q&As. So anyway, I was really excited about doing this. So I just want to say thank you so much to the new subscribers out there that have found me, that have stuck around, whether I make you laugh or I don't know, you hate me so much that you're like, I got to come over there and see what he has to say every day. But most importantly, I also want to thank the people that have been around for a long time, whether you found me 6 months ago or you've been with me for the journey from the very beginning. You're an OG Wolfpacker. The Wolfpack references all of us over here that are about positivity and laughter and just making the most of our life. That life is not a dress rehearsal. So thank you guys all so much for following me. I do have some exciting news. This is a sponsored video. So let's get right into this. Okay, so this video is sponsored by Scentbird. Now, you might be saying to yourself, okay, Peter, there's been a lot of bad reviews about Scentbird. Yes, I know. And when they reached out to me, that was my hesitation. So I said to him, I said, hey, listen, okay? I'm really not sure that I can stand behind this. Like, I don't do sponsorships unless I can stand behind it 100% in my videos for my audience. And he said, totally understandable. What are your concerns? And I said, well, people are saying they can't cancel their subscriptions, and people are saying that it takes forever to get their products delivered. And he explained both to me. He said, we've got the new website set up, and we also, so the cancellations of subscriptions shouldn't happen anymore. And we are working with a new warehouse, so the products should be getting there right on time. And I was like, okay. I said, well, if you want to send me the products, I'll try them. And if I like them, you know, then I will do a sponsorship about it. If not, then whatever. You'd be surprised. A lot of people are like, well, if you're not going to just agree to it. He was like, no, sure, I'll send it to you. So it came very quickly. Probably because I'm the one doing the sponsorship. So I'm sitting here one night and I'm talking to my husband about it, and I'm like, to Alex, and I'm like, I'm not really sure I'm comfortable doing this. Like, I've heard a lot of bad things about it. And he goes, I've always wanted to try that. And I go, seriously? So it's $14.95 a month. But if you use my code this month, Peter30, it is not an affiliate code, I wish. Okay, but you get it for your first one for $10. Okay, so Alex said, I've always wanted to try that. And I go, really? Well, I've heard that they get bad reviews and stuff. He goes, they have all of my colognes over there. Alex wears Bulgari Men. That's like one of his main colognes. So I got on there and I looked and I saw that they had Bulgari Men. And so I was like, well, I'm going to try something and not tell them. So I went on and I ordered it for Alex, sent it to a different address, paid with a different credit card, put it in a different name and everything, right? And I wanted to see how it worked without them knowing that it was me. And then I went in and I canceled my subscription right away. I haven't been rebilled. The cancellation happened that quick, and we got our products within a week. Not only that, but they sent us two. So here are Alex's. This is Bulgari Men, okay? He's gonna be so excited that I finally did this sponsorship so that he can use it. So here it is. His are, so each cologne, I think, comes with a different color. So this is black, and what you do, let me show you. It's very cool, okay? You like, and then you go, oh my God, I smell so good. Okay. The ones that they sent me, I will show you. Here they are, red. And these are really, like, we travel a lot, so these are great for traveling. And then there's a purple one in here too. Well, it's kind of like a lavenderish purple, see? And let me tell you what these are called, okay? These three are, I'm losing my little card. Here's a little card they send you in the mail. Now they have women's perfume, they have men's cologne, you know, whatever you want. Then they have skincare and all that kind of stuff. The ones they sent me are Mercedes-Benz Select, Ellis Brooklyn Myth, and Argoset Sydney Rock Pool. I've never heard of her. I don't know her. We don't go to the Chinese Myth Fada together, but I have to say I love all three of them. So this is really exciting for me. I'm not gonna listen, I don't layer my colognes anymore like I was 22, but I do love these. And they look, they open, they close really easily. They're really nice. They're perfect. So I really have to say I stand behind this. I really appreciate the sponsorship, Scentbird. Thank you so much. I will link their information below. I really think this. Listen, if you have wanted to try this, but you've hesitated because you didn't think about all the, or you thought stuff about the reviews, I would try it for a month and see how it turns out for you. They have some really, really great colognes on there, other than the ones that I just mentioned as well, are really cool ones to try out. So go try it out. Okay. Woo! They got a little bit longer of a mention than they wanted. So let's get right into this video at 5 minutes and 17 seconds. Okay, here's my Q&A. Do you ever see yourself not doing YouTube? No, I really don't. I don't, and I'm just gonna kind of take these in order and pick random ones. I don't really ever see myself not doing YouTube. But that being said, I never saw myself doing YouTube. I just kind of started it on a whim. I started with my booktube channel. I had posted videos previously, just stupid videos. But one night, like I had written a book, so I wrote a book called The Before, Now, and After Then. It came out in 2014. It's a young adult novel. And my publisher suggested that I look up booktubers, so I did, and I started emailing a lot of them to see if they would do a review of my book. None of them would. I did have a YouTuber that reviewed my book though, Joseph Birdsong, if you guys know who he is. He reviewed my book for me. He was one of the only, I think he's the only book or YouTuber out there that did. But I started following a lot of booktubers, and then I was like, you know what, like I think I want to do this. And I told my husband and my best friend, they're like, oh, you're going to start another project. And I was like, I don't care. And so I went in and I just started it on a day. So it's my very first video on booktube. It's kind of where I made a commitment that I was going to post regularly. Did I think that it would ever turn into a daily vlog of an hour every day and drama videos every day? No. And I got a lot of questions about how I started drama commentary. Let me tell you what happened. So I had this channel just sitting here. This is where I had posted stupid videos before. And I was watching, it was September 1st of 2016, and I was watching all this stuff go down with Kat Von D and Jeffree Star. Now, I didn't really know a whole lot about them at that time, and I saw on the side there were videos from Karina Kaboom and Sanders Kennedy, which were two of, I would say, the only drama channels that were really doing drama at that time. And I started watching them and I was like, I did not know that there was like this whole category of like drama channels out there. And that was kind of like a different era of the drama channels, I would say. And then I started doing it and it was just the three of us out there. And, you know, it was just different. It was, and I saw that Sanders recently made a return to YouTube. So congratulations, Sanders. You know, but it was a different era back then. And I started watching all these videos and I didn't really know. I didn't know what a Manny Mua was. I true story thought his last name was Mua in the very first video that I ever watched of his. And I started watching Jeffree Star videos, and I remember the Jeffree Star, Kat Von D, that argument over the logo and everything, and that's really how it started for me. I fought it for so long, you guys. I was like, I'm not a drama channel, I'm not a drama channel. That's how the joke with the candle review company started, that I was a candle review company. I don't know why candle review channel, anyway, I don't see myself not doing YouTube. I love it, it's too much fun. I mean, the thing is I was the kid growing up that nobody liked. I don't want to get real emotional today. We're going to the viewing of one of our very dear friends that passed away recently, but you know, I was the kid that grew up that nobody liked. Nobody wanted to sit next to me at lunch. Nobody wanted to be friends with me, because if you were friends with me, then people would make fun of you too, because everybody called me gay when I was growing up. And to, you know, have it be where every day I make a video and tons of people want to come and watch it, no matter, for whatever reason. It's just, it's validation on a level that I never knew that I could get or needed, or that it felt good, but it means the world to me, so thank you so much. I'm not going to be one of those BS YouTubers that says that I don't like the validation. I love it. It means the world to me. But not only that, so many of you have shared your lives with me in the comment sections and in emails and in DMs. I know so many of you out there, probably more from my vlog than anywhere else. It just means the world to me, and I just love the connection that I have out here, you know, and it's just fun. It's really fun. I tell people all the time, if you're thinking about starting a YouTube channel, start it right now. Just don't even hesitate. Okay, how did you start making YouTube videos? I just said that. Let's see. What do you miss most since becoming a vegetarian? I miss Big Macs to this day. I miss a lot, you guys, about being a vegetarian. But I'm also doing Optavia. I don't know how to pronounce it, but this is my second month. It's working really, really well. I've lost over 20 pounds. My allergies are killing me today, you guys. I apologize. That was real nice. That was real nice. Anyway, What do I miss? I miss fast food, I do, but I feel a lot healthier. So, and I was a really unhealthy vegetarian for a really long time. So, I mean, you can be a vegetarian and not eat the greatest food, and I did. So I'm trying to make more of a commitment. Well, with Optivia, it's like, you know, structured. So it's like very much like a Nutrisystem if you didn't know. Okay. If you don't know what you don't know. Favorite pee-pee costume, it makes my day when he's in a video. My favorite pee-pee costume, Pee-pee's right here, right next to me. And somebody asked me about his name. So Pee-pee's given name is Duncan. And so if you don't, his name is PP, like two P's next to each other, not P-E-E, not P-E, P-P, like 2 letters. And Alex's college roommate named him that because his PP is always showing. So if you've seen him in some videos, that's why his name is that. The thing is, like, around the house, like, so, you know, like, when you have a child and then you have a nickname, like, if he's in trouble or we need him to come inside or whatever, we call him Duncan, but, like, we just call him Pee-pee around the house. So, anyway, what favorite costume of Pee-pee's? I don't know why, but I love the little straw hat that has the braids on it. I love dog costumes, period, anyway. I was so sad. I was going through the basement last night, cleaning up our basement, and I found these pajamas and Halloween pajamas and a little shirt for Pee-pee, but for Boo and Tucker, they were pajamas, like footy pajamas, and they must have been from when we first got them because they were literally like this. There's no way they could fit into them, and I was like, oh my God, they're so big now. Okay, let's see. What are you scared of? Definitely afraid of sharks. My biggest fear ever in the entire world. What is your favorite seafood? I don't eat seafood whatsoever. And long before I was a vegetarian, I didn't eat it. I would maybe eat like crab meat rangoon when I go to the Chinese buffet, but I don't go anymore to the Chinese buffet. Or I would eat shrimp like in Chinese food sometimes, but very rarely. Where is Tanya? Tanya's at home right now. I'm getting ready to go visit my good Judy. We got some errands to run today. What is one thing you would tell your younger self? What is one thing that I would tell my younger self? You know, I saw somebody put this up on Instagram the other day. I can't remember who it was. I give a little shout out if I did, but I love this. And they said, it was nobody famous. It was just somebody that I'm friends with. But they said, do what you want because people are going to judge you anyway. And you know, there's so much truth to that. It's like, that is one thing that I've really learned through life, is that I think if every day you wake up and you do the best that you can do and you take responsibility for your actions, I'm big on that. You know, I'm big on, listen, falling down on your face and getting back up. I made a lot of mistakes in my life. I have hurt a lot of people. I have a lot of regrets. I'm not going to sit here and act like I don't. I've tried to really repair that through the years. The last year for me has truly, truly been a year of growth. It's been fantastic. You know, I think that in retrospect, what I would tell myself is don't beat yourself up too badly. You know, things are going to happen in life, but really it's the opportunity to learn, the opportunity for growth, which is your choice. So what you do with it is up to you. You know, are you going to stay stuck in that, or are you going to grow and learn from it? And I wish that I had known that when I was younger. I think I had to learn a lot of lessons to get to the point where I understood that. How did you meet your husband? Okay, so we're gonna do a Q&A too. I saved all the questions, but so I met my husband. I saw him out at a bar here in Indianapolis called Talbot Street, and then I found him on MySpace. This is back in the MySpace days, okay? And I sent him a message, and I said, I don't know how I found him, just randomly, and I said, you're very handsome. I think you have kind eyes. Can I take you out on a date? And he said, thank you. He said, I'm not a kind person, and I'm still into my ex-boyfriend, but thank you for asking me. And then flash forward 6 months later, I'd kind of forgotten all about it, and he said to me, he sent me a message, and he was like, so when are we going on that date? And I messaged him back, and I said, so I guess you're over your boyfriend? And then we went on a date. But I actually stood him, I didn't stand him up, but I canceled twice because I had plans at that point to move to Denver with my really good friend out there. And so I was like, there's no point in me starting this up. I had no plans, I had no expectations when I went into our first date. And I went into this first date, I just was like, I even called my friend that I was moving out there to see, or be near, and I said, I don't even really want to go on this date. And he goes, look, you're either going to go on this date and you'll just get it over with, or you'll make a new friend or whatever. Just go on the date. And I did. And like, I remember he walked in front of me. I picked him up at a friend's house after school. He was like in college at the time and he was downtown. And I picked him up at a friend's house and he like walked in front. And he had like this, he did this like cute little wave. And I was like, I am so screwed. I just knew it right then, you know. Okay, my favorite color, blue. Is my all-time favorite color. What's your favorite restaurant? Oh, that is such a good question. I mean, this is so cheesy, you guys, but Cheesecake Factory is hands down my favorite restaurant. I don't know. I love their menu, and I love their food, and it's kind of like our couple's place to go. We go there with our friends Melissa and Jason a lot. It's just easy. I mean, I kind of have a favorite restaurant in every city, if that makes sense. So, yeah. Okay, there's a restaurant in Miami that I love. Any place on Ocean Drive I love, but there's a restaurant called Naked Tacos. It's kind of off to one side, and I love that one. Let's see. These are a lot of like drama questions. If you could live anywhere in the U.S. other than Indiana or Florida, where would you pick? Oh, you threw Florida in there. Okay. God, I don't know. Anywhere other than Florida or, I don't know, maybe Southern California. Like Alex's brother lives in San Diego, so maybe somewhere out there. I haven't even been there, so that was stupid. I don't even know. Somewhere other than, I don't know. I really don't. I mean, I'm happy in Indiana, so Michigan. Oh, Michigan, upstate Michigan. I would move to upstate Michigan. How old are your dogs? PP is 13, and the vet told us she hoped he made it to 13 and a half. So this is, but he's doing really good these days. And Boo and Tucker will be 10 this July. Okay, let's see. Oh my God, so many people asking if I'm going to do a question about Trisha Paytas. Well, if I'm going to do a video about Trisha Paytas, if I do, it will be up already by the time that you're watching this, because I'm thinking about doing that video today as well. What college did you attend and what did you study? So when I was in an undergraduate school, I went to Indiana University, Purdue University at Indianapolis, and my degree is in English and film studies. I got my master's degree from Indiana University, which was also in Indianapolis, and I got my master's degree in social work. Let's see. What makes doing what you do worth it? That sounds like a song, doesn't it? I mean, doing what? On this channel? You know, it's funny because, like, I get, like, different things from each channel. My Peterisms channel is like, you know, a channel that doesn't get like tons and tons of attention, and I don't really care. But over there, like every day, every video that I post, someone will say something like, you really like, you know, touched my heart today, or like, I really needed to hear this, or thank you so much for this. And like, to get those messages and those responses just are so heartfelt. To know that like something that I just say, I read a meditation, then I respond to it, and somebody out there needed to hear that at that moment. And I think the reason why that means so much to me is that there have been so many times in my own life when like I was searching to hear something, but I didn't really know what it was that day. And then like somebody just in passing will say something to me, you know, like it's not that deep. And I'm like, that's totally what I needed to hear, you know? So I think that that's what I get is the interaction. It's so fantastic. Let's see. Somebody said, it's not a question, but I love your intro. Okay, thank you so much. If you like my intro, put a blue heart below. Some people don't. If anyone played you in a movie, who would it be? I have no idea. I mean, I would love to say Daniel Craig, but we're nothing alike. I think, so if you don't know, here are my fave male celebrities. You know what I mean by that, okay? Daniel Craig, George Clooney, kind of. He doesn't look so good anymore. Andy Cohen, and Anderson Cooper. I feel like maybe Andy Cohen could play me in a movie a little bit, but he's not really an actor, is he? Make a video with Aphrodite. I would love to make a video with Aphrodite, the tarot card reader that's been doing all these predictions. I would love to do that. Who is your dream collab? You know, I don't, like, this is really kind of sad. I would say, like, Jenna Marbles or Glozell Green or Tyler Oakley. And that's because those are people that I originally watched back in the day. I don't really have... You know, I don't know, like, going out to LA, it's a different world out there, you guys. It really is. Like, and I kind of realized that as a fan of YouTube, it's better for me to, like, sit back here and kind of watch it. Not that I won't go to LA again, I will. I had a great time out there. But it just was so different than I thought it would be. You know what I mean? And when I watched YouTube back in the day, I loved when people would collab together. And I loved when people did, like, you know, hauls and people did Q&As. And it's like, we've gotten away from all of that so much. that you have to do like pranks and all this kind of hysterics and all this kind of stuff to have any kind of following, it seems, on YouTube. I don't know, it's kind of sad to me. So I think that if I was going to do a collab, I would love it to be somebody that I've watched for a long time. I'd love to do a collab with Christine Seidelko. I think she's absolutely hilarious. You know, I don't know. There's a couple people out there. Like I said, Glozell Green. I've done it with the people that I've done collabs with the people that I really wanted to do it with. I like to do some collabs with some beauty influencers just to see what they're really like behind the scenes. Yeah, so... yeah, I think those. Tyler Oakley, Glozell Green, and, oh my god, I would love to be a character on The Most Popular Girls in High School. That would be my dream collab right there. Okay, okay. Somebody asked a bunch of spiritual questions. I actually think I'm going to make a video about that on my Peterisms channel. What's your favorite type of scary movie? What's your all-time favorite scary movie? So my all-time favorite scary movie of life is Halloween, the original. But I would also say Jaws is one of my biggest fear is sharks, but I also love Jaws so much. My husband hates zombie movies. He believes that could really happen. I'm just saying, okay, but I love zombie movies. The ones I don't really like as far as scary movies is I don't like what are they called? I don't love the Hellraiser movies, and I don't like the Nightmare on Elm Street movies because they're just so far removed from like anything that could really happen that for me, I like more realistic, like scary movies like The Strangers and stuff like that. Okay. What advice would you give to people who are thinking of starting a YouTube channel? If you don't have great lighting or anything like that, because I didn't for a long time sit right in front of direct light, you can use your phone. Don't worry about it. You can do everything that you need to do in your phone. You don't need to go out and buy a bunch of equipment, but like pep it up a little bit. You know what I mean? Like when people send me their videos and they're like, can you like shout out my channel or what do you think of my channel? And I do. Every time somebody sends me those, I do watch them. And they're like, and it's like, nobody wants to see just your eye, okay? Like, if you're super apprehensive about people seeing your neck or whatever, like I've been, whatever, just figure out what your best place is, and then just get on there and, like, pump it up. Like, my dogs are sitting here, so it really feels like I'm talking to my dogs. It doesn't feel like I'm talking to, I don't know how many people are watching this video, you know what I mean? But just talk, and just be like, you know, like you're in your car. Okay, that's my husband saying... he's here. So give me like one other question. He's being really patient with me. Okay, have you ever been to Ireland? I have not ever been to I've not been to Ireland, but one of our very best friends who's getting married lives in Ireland. I have a feeling that we're going to be going to a wedding over there really soon. Do you wish you had siblings? Yes. I actually wish I had older sisters. I don't know why. I always wish that. Would you ever do a meet and greet? I definitely would do a meet and greet, but it kind of terrifies me at the same time because I have such bad social anxiety. My favorite flower is Stargazer lilies, crunchy or creamy peanut butter, both. I am the biggest look at Boo Radley. Boo Radley, what are you doing? I'm the biggest peanut butter fan in the entire world. Has Trisha reached out to you since the whole avocado incident? No, she has not. I reached out to her, but she hasn't responded. And... hi. Are you currently writing any books? I am currently writing 2 books. I'm writing a memoir about my childhood, and it's called I'm Still That Kid, and I'm also writing a book of fiction right now. So anyway, I will do another Q&A, I don't know, in a week or 2, and follow up, because I usually like to do them really, really long. Boo Radley. He said, hey, Dad, I think Dad's home. I think he's in the driveway. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.